Have you ever looked at a tiny coin and wondered if it could be worth more than a luxury car or even a dream home? It might sound unbelievable, but that question has inspired collectors all over the world to examine their pocket change more carefully than ever before. Today we're taking a closer look at the 1991 South Africa 1 cent coin, a small coin with a fascinating history that continues to attract attention from coin enthusiasts. While millions of these coins were produced for everyday use, a handful of unusual examples have become highly desirable because of their rarity, condition, or striking errors. The South African 1 cent coin was once a familiar part of daily life. People used it for the 1991 1 cent coin has a simple but attractive design that reflects South Africa's heritage. On one side, you'll find the country's historic coat of arms together with the country's name in both English and Afrikaans. The lettering is clean and well-balanced, giving the coin a classic appearance that collectors appreciate. On the other side, two Cape sparrows are shown sitting together. This elegant bird design has become one of the most recognizable features of South Africa's small denomination. The coin itself is quite small, measuring around 15 millimeters in diameter and weighing approximately 1.5 grams. It was produced using copper-plated steel, making it lightweight but durable enough for everyday circulation. Although millions of these coins entered circulation, very few have survived in perfect condition after decades of use. Most examples show scratches, worn edges, faded details, or signs of corrosion. Those imperfections are completely normal for coins that pass through countless hands over many years. Collectors always pay close attention to condition. A heavily worn coin generally has little collector value, while a coin that appears almost untouched can be much more desirable. Experts often use grading systems to evaluate how well a coin has been preserved. Coins with sharp details, original surfaces, and minimal wear receive higher grades. However, condition is only one part of the story. The real excitement begins when collectors discover unusual minting errors. During the manufacturing process, enormous presses strike blank pieces of metal with specially engraved dies. Occasionally, something goes wrong. When that happens, a coin may leave the mint with an unusual appearance that immediately catches the attention of experienced collectors. One of the most sought-after minting errors is an off-center strike. This occurs when the blank metal disc is not positioned correctly before it is struck. As a result, part of the design may be missing while another section appears unusually wide. Genuine off-center coins are much scarcer than normal examples and often become prized editions. Another fascinating error is a double strike. This happens when a coin receives more than one impression from the dies. The overlapping images can create a dramatic appearance that makes the error easy to recognize. Sometimes the dies themselves develop cracks or other imperfections after striking thousands of coins. These defects can leave raised lines, unusual shapes, or unexpected features on the finished coin. Such die errors are carefully examined by collectors who specialize in identifying different varieties. Some varieties become well known within the collecting community and can attract considerable attention whenever they appear for sale. Occasionally, a coin may also display an incomplete strike, weak details, unusual plating, or other production abnormalities. Although not every error is valuable, genuine mint errors are generally much scarcer than ordinary coins. That scarcity is one of the main reasons collectors continue searching through old collections, coin jars, inherited estates, and forgotten boxes stored away for years. If you happen to own a 1991 South Africa 1 cent coin, there are several things you should examine carefully. First, check whether all the design details are sharp and clearly visible. Look closely at the birds, the lettering, and the coat of arms. Excessive wear may reduce collector interest, while crisp details usually make a coin more appealing. Next, inspect the edges and surfaces under good lighting. Look for unusual marks that appear to have occurred during the minting process rather than after years of circulation. Damage caused by scratches, drops, cleaning, or corrosion is generally not considered a valuable error. Genuine mint errors occur during production and usually have distinctive characteristics that experienced collectors can recognize. Many people make the mistake of cleaning old coins before trying to sell them. Although it may seem like a good idea, cleaning often removes the original surface and can significantly reduce a coin's appeal to collectors. Professional numismatists usually recommend leaving a coin exactly as it was found. Even if it appears dull or slightly dirty, preserving the original surface is generally considered the best approach. Another important factor is authenticity. As interest in collectible coins grows, counterfeit examples occasionally appear in the marketplace. If you believe you have discovered an unusual variety or mint error, having the coin examined by a qualified coin expert or professional grading service can provide confidence regarding its authenticity and condition. Collectors enjoy researching coins because every piece tells a story. A small 1-cent coin may have traveled through countless shops, markets, wallets, and cash registers before finally ending up forgotten inside a drawer or collection. That journey adds character and historical interest beyond the metal itself. Holding an old coin is like holding a tiny piece of history that has quietly witnessed decades of everyday life. The internet has also transformed coin collecting. Today, enthusiasts from around the world can compare photographs, discuss possible varieties, and share newly discovered errors within minutes. Online auctions have made it easier than ever for rare coins to reach serious buyers who appreciate their uniqueness. As a result, unusual coins often receive far more attention today than they would have decades ago. It is important to remember that not every 1991 South Africa 1-cent coin is rare or highly valuable. Most circulated examples remain common and typically sell for modest amounts depending on their condition. Stories about extraordinary prices usually involve exceptionally rare mint errors, remarkable preservation, or unique varieties that appeal to advanced collectors. Those special characteristics make all the difference. That is exactly why experienced collectors never judge a coin by its face value alone. Instead, they study every detail carefully, comparing it with known varieties and examining it under magnification. A tiny difference that most people would overlook could become the feature that makes a coin stand out from millions of ordinary examples. So, before you dismiss an old South African 1-cent coin as worthless, take a closer look. Examine every detail, compare it with reliable references, and consider having it evaluated if something appears unusual. The world of coin collecting is full of surprising discoveries, and remarkable finds continue to appear when people least expect them. Your forgotten coin jar, inherited collection, or old family keepsake could contain a hidden treasure waiting to be recognized. The next time you come across a 1991 South Africa 1-cent coin, don't overlook it. Inspect it carefully, protect its original condition, and learn as much as possible before making any decisions. While most examples are ordinary circulation coins, an exceptionally rare variety, a remarkable mint error, or a superbly preserved specimen has the potential to attract serious collector interest. In the most extraordinary cases, the estimated value of a truly exceptional example could reach $88,000.